So hi, here we are with Ivan. He just won Norwegian National Championship, and he's going to show us the deck he piloted to the win. You want to say something before going to the deck profile?
I'm really happy with my top. I choose to play Qliphort Demise because I knew it had the best chance to win in the Norwegian Nationals. So yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. This is the main deck.
Yeah.
I of course played the regular two pilots, the most important cards of the Qliphort deck, part of the cards. The Qliphort Scout and the Qliphort Monolith. And then just the regular, it's really basic. 2 stealth and then 1 shell. I also tried to get the ratios right between the scales, so I wanted to play a shell, and of course it's very important sometimes when I went to OTK, so I needed to have 1 shell. But the one thing that differs from the other Qliphort Demise deck is one disc, because it allows me to OTK and pass by come between the decks that can withstand the traps, the Qliphort traps.
Okay.
So I choose to play the disc just to diverse the stall.
Yeah.
And then the regular carrier and the helix.
Yeah. 3 helix.
Yeah, I choose 3 helix because I thought about 2 of each, but then I decided to take 3 helix because of the mirror match, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I was afraid of the mice decks like Qliphort and the YuGiOh.
Yeah.
So so I tried with 3, and then it went well. But to be honest, I'm probably going to take out 1.
Okay.
It's enough with 2 actually.
Okay.
So I'm going to take out 1 for something else. Sometimes it came up with this version. If you play disc, it's very nice to have a second monolith. Usually you're going to try to get to the monolith as fast as you can, and then you can bring the second Qliphort monolith with the disc, which is 2000 for attack, of course. And then if you are used, if you don't have like stealth in your main deck, or if you use your stealth or your shell, and you don't have like skill drain or similar cards, so it's really nice to push for the damage with the monolith. If you like summon the disc, and then can get like 1 extra monolith and let's see 1 carrier or 1 helix. That's a lot of extra damage with monoliths.
Nice.
That's the monster lineup.
Yeah.
And we have the spell lineup. Yeah, the regular 3 Summoners Arts, 3 Pot of the Altis, and MVP of every.
Best card.
Yeah, of course. 3 Demise.
Pot of Greed on Crack.
Yeah, Pot of Greed on the Crack. Yeah, it's actually the best card, of course, in the deck, and the card that's probably going to get to 1 really fast. Yeah, and then the let's see, the 2 Necrovalleys, which are necessary for this deck. I actually tried to avoid playing Necrovalleys, but I was actually maining the Imperial Wall. But then I found out that even though Imperial Wall is actually better in most situations, the fact that you can use your field spell zone, and then you're not you have 1 zone free for your spell trap high zone. So it made some extra cards useful with the Demise.
Yep.
And then also it's a spell. So if roll decree is active, so it's actually very mandatory. And then I played something that people don't play in today's Qliphort. Yeah, it's Chalice. It's very, very important card for me at least, and especially with disc. Let's see. Yeah, with disc, you can actually bring your big ships like shell or stealth and then push for massive damage in one turn. So most people don't expect like one-turn kills with Demise Qliphorts, but putting one stealth one disc does not hurt your consistency, and then it adds with the chalice adds to fast OTKs, because you cannot always stall for the win. You need to win as fast as you can sometimes, because you didn't draw enough floodgates, your floodgates are not strong because maybe you have a roll decree, so it's nice to push for the damage as fast as you can. And then this is a versatile card as well, and you can negate the effects. I mean, you can of course negate the effects of some important cards, like Idea and other monarch cards, cards that you can target, of course. So it's very versatile card, and then again it's perfect with this build with one disc. It push for the damage, and you kill fast.
Very nice.
So then I play, of course, one upstart, one Rageki in the main, and I was even thinking about maining one Dark Hole, but then I didn't have place for it. People are going to play more, and then play. I didn't get to play it against many PP decks, but I played against PP in the finals, of course, which I won, and this helped, of course, a lot. And I expected more Draco Pals and PPs and Perform Pals. They're going to be more, I think, especially in Euros. So this is also a nice out for Monarchs if you like playing against the Domain Monarchs. So I think it's mandatory to play one at least. But I thought about second Dark Roll. I mean the one Dark Roll. So and one Sacrifice.
Sacrifice,
yeah. So that's standard. Then the traps. I cut it down to the 13 traps. Maybe that's too little for the Demise deck, but I think it's enough, and it always was enough. At least in most of my matches. So 2 Warlords, Ravelry Warlords, self-explanatory card, very good against most of the decks, most of the meta decks. I didn't have the new Mirror Force, either Drowning Mirror Force. If I had, I would of course play it, but I didn't. I couldn't get it in time, so I choose the Storming, and it's not as nearly as good as Drowning Mirror Force, but it worked well. I mean, I got to survive one round. So I'm going to take out for, of course, for Drowning Mirror Force when I get it. Two Trap Holes. Self-explanatory. And Septness. Some people drop to play this one for another, maybe Rally World also, but I think it's mandatory to play one. It's actually, it's stupid not to play one. It's this one in many games, just alone on its own. And then lose one turn, which I could take out for something else, but I think it's really nice stall card that gives you extra turns when you need it to build on OTKs, and I think it worked better in this build. With disc, because it gives you OTK probabilities, and then you can just stall with this one with lose one turn until you have your OTKs. Then we have a skill drain. Of course, the staple in this kind of decks. And then we have Solomon Brigades, and I play just 2 of strikes, 2 Solomon strike and 1 Solomon warning. And these ratios work very fine. Besides, I have two chaos trap holes. So I never lacked in negation. And then one card that many people drop. It's Qliphort Climate Change. And Climate Change is very important for me. At least if I play first. If I play second, I always take it out. Because I have played when I set up my field with the with my traps, of course, and the mice, and then I usually go first for Climate Change, just to set up, just to be sure that I can then continue with my plays next round. Many people who play Demise, Qliphort Demise, do not rely on the scout so much. And they just normal summon and set a bunch of floodgates and then just pass. I would like to have opportunity to OTK next round, or just go for the win, not just wait and stall. So I really like the possibility to take back Scout, or even the other cards like Monolith, Disc, or Shell, and just go for the win.
Just that, yeah.
Yeah. So it can go both ways, like both defensive and offensive. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's it for the main deck.
yes, the main deck. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No
No extra deck, I guess.
Yeah, no extra deck. Of course, I could add the extra deck, but I decided that if I say that I don't have extra decks, so people are going to think that I play Monarchs, so they're going to let me play first.
Yeah.
And that worked maybe in some cases, but for the most part, I always start second. So yeah.
Okay.
And I lose the dice roll. Like I only won dice roll, I think, twice today. Yeah. The extra deck, I mean the side deck. Yeah. I played two of the full house. This is just for the mirror match or similar demise decks like QCQ Demise, which I didn't play today.
You used the card in the tournament?
Never in tournament. Yeah. But I planned once. There was let's see. There was the PP deck with the heavy back row. But yeah. It didn't. I decided not to play it.
Okay. Okay.
But I think in theory it's very good.
It's needed.
Play testing very good in the mirror match, especially. Then I played something that people also don't play. It's Steel Chain Dirt. Yeah. Against, of course, most of the XYZ decks.
Yeah.
And I thought since this is the floodgate deck for the most part, it stops absolutely all the PP. I mean the Perform Pal decks.
Yeah.
It's maybe all the decks maybe are not so affected with this card, but Burning Abyss not the least, and then we have also this this new Cosmo deck with the first turn combo that can get like 2 level 5 ranks.
For
XYZs, yeah. So, but for the most part, it's for Burning Abyss and for the Performance Pulse.
Okay.
Yeah, and it worked really well actually.
Okay.
3 Masculine Restricts, for the obvious reason.
Obvious, yeah.
Yeah, and of course 3 of the Imperial Wall. I actually never used it today. I sided, but I never got it today, so didn't help too much today. But in playtesting, got very good against Cosmo, especially.
Yeah.
But it's very good against Monarchs. Sometimes I actually choose not to side in Masculine Restrict because I also tribute in Qliphorts, and then if I stop removing the Pantheism and the Edios from the graveyard, so it's enough to stop them and to slow them down. Also the trap card. What's the name of the trap card?
The trap that summons from the grave.
It stops every removal, and then it slows them down very much. So I think it's good in its own. So I sometimes sided this against the Monarchs instead of the Masquerade Restrict.
Yeah, the prime,
the prime one, yeah. And then the two
Amnesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than Twisters in this deck. So yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's the profile.
Okay, then thank you for your profile and congratulations for your win.